We saw word problem when we were solving quadratic, when we were working on quadratic function, when we were solving quadratic equations. So now when it comes to inequality, we're still going to get word problems. We're still going to set up equation involving quadratic expressions, and then once we grab it, we will be able to identify the solution from there. Okay, example number 4. An adventure company is working on a relationship between the number of registrants and the revenue for a camping trip. If 15 people sign up, the price per person is $50. It sounds like something that we've done before. You're talking about revenue, and we know revenue equals price times quantity. Starting at the beginning, we will have 15 people signing up for the trip if the price is 50. This is the original case. But we're going to see some changes. They are planning to reduce the fee by $2. And for each $2 drop in terms of price, there will be one additional camper. When we drop the price by $2, there will be one more people signing up. But of course, they're not going to just drop $2. And by $4, they may drop the price by $6, by $8. We don't know how many times they want to change their price. And every time they drop the price, one more people joining the trip. So this is how I set up the equation. My new equation is now 15 minus 2x times by 15 plus x. This is the revenue equation. Part B. Write a linear equation for the total cost of running a camping trip with $40 per person. The cost works very similar to revenue, but instead of having price times quantity, we are going to have 40 times the number of people. How many people are we getting? How many people are joining the trip? If we're talking about the cost, let's say you want to go book a bus and go for, let's say, a ski trip. Right now in the summer we don't have ski trips, but let's say it is now winter time and we want to go to Whistler. You need to get a bus and you need to collect money from each person. You're going to tell everyone that the cost will be the same. Each people, each of them, each of you will be paying $40. But if there are 10 people going to the trip, how much will they be paying? If each people need to pay $40 and there are 10 people going, how much money are you going to collect? 100. 40 times 10. It is 40 times the number of people going. And we know the number of people going for now from the previous equation. The quantity is the number of people going to the trip. For going onto the trip. If you don't like how this equation is presented for now, you may want to work it out and try 40 times 50, 15. Just end up with a straight line. 600 for the y-intercept and positive 40 for the slope. Starting from 600, we have 40 for the slope. It will go up by 40 for every time you run to the right by 1 unit. The trouble with us right now is the scale on your graph. Instead of having each little box going up by 1 unit, it is now going up by 50 and 100 and so on. So you need to make some adjustment in terms of on the scale. I have a slope equals 40 over 1. That means in order for me to rise by 100, for me to rise by 100, how far do we need to run? We expect this to have the same slope along the entire line. So if I'm to go up by 100, I can now solve for the unknown in the denominator. First have to be 100 divided by 40. Simply rearrange the number, and it will tell us how far to run. 2.5. Looking at the x-axis, each box is 2.5. So technically, when it goes up by 100, we will move sideways by 2.5, which is technically run by 2 boxes and run by 1 box. There is a line. And of course, it is going to continue. If you want to get a better idea on how this line is to behave, it doesn't look like inequality 1L because we are not quite there yet. We need to draw both the straight line and the parabola first. And then we will be able to answer part C. Going back to part A, draw the quadratic for the revenue. This will give us a quadratic. The equation for my revenue. times 50. We have 750 for the y-intercept. Let's color code this line using a red pen. 750. I expect the x-coordinate of my vertex to be negative b divided by 2 times a, which is 5. We expect the x-coordinate of the vertex to be a 5. And now when x equals 5, I can now calculate the y-coordinate of the vertex. Negative 2 times 5 squared, negative 2 times 5 squared, plus 20 times 5, plus 750. Oh, get rid of this. 800. 5 and 800. This is the vertex. And if this is the vertex, here is the axis of symmetry, giving us another point down there. We expect to have a parabola that go approximately this way. Approximately. Now that I've grabbed the system, I want to shape the region that will result in a product. And profit happens when your revenue is bigger than cost. Well, technically, when the line for the revenue is above the line for the cost. The revenue graph, the quadratic function, the parabola, represents the revenue. Then the straight line represents the cost. The region that will have the revenue above the cost is the place where you want to run your business. It happens when under your parabola in this case, we will have a system of inequality for this work problem. Once we combine the two lines together and try to apply our common sense, we will have this small region to be your solution. And this is where you want to run your business.